Yo, what up? Y'all know what it is. Your main man, Freddie B. Once again, right back. Another Fireside chat. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, FreddieBTV, FreddieBTV. Today, I guess you could say this video is kind of late. This is a little late, but I wanted to get all the information before I decided to post it, man. It's about Jay-Z and Solange. Jay-Z and Solange getting into that Royal Rumble in the elevator. It was real crazy, real wild. I wanted to talk about it real quick because I wanted to read all the comments and see all the commentary and all that type of stuff before I just commented, because I didn't want to say anything and it's wrong, make any assumptions, false assumptions. But I heard that Jay-Z's cheated on Beyonce, he's treated her wrong, this, that, and the third, and that's what caused Solange to spaz out on Jay-Z. First things first, man. Jay-Z and Beyonce, they're married. Let's just put that out there. You would think everybody knows that they're married, and everybody does. But it's certain things that come along with marriage. When you get married, you become one with that person. You're one person, and you guys supposed to grow together and get old and die together. Kind of like the movie The Notebook. That chick flick. And I remember, about to watch that movie. I was like, I don't want to see that movie. Grown ass man, I don't want to see no damn Notebook and all that chick flickness. But the movie was really great, and I almost shed a tear. It was a thug tear, but it was a tear nonetheless. But with that being said, man, when you get married, you have issues or whatever in your marriage, it should be between your husband and the wife. The husband and the wife should be between you two. It should not include your sister, your mama, your daddy, your brother, your cousin, your uncle, your auntie, nobody, your best friend, your ace boom coon, your road dog from high school that's still with you now. It should not include none of that. So that's just first things first. Solange shouldn't even have known, shouldn't even been in the mix of that, if that is the case. Whatever Jay-Z, Beyonce got going on, Solange shouldn't even factor in, let alone be fighting Jay-Z. She shouldn't even factor in. So that's strike one right there. That's the messed up part of it. The first part that's just messed up, that Solange knows about what Jay-Z and Beyonce got going on in their relationship, and then she gonna take it upon herself to fight Jay-Z. If that is the case, if they had a fight, it should have been Jay-Z did something to Solange. And even if that is the case, y'all are grown adults, and even more so, y'all in the public eye. That's two levels. Y'all grown adults and in the public eye. No reason why y'all should be throwing hands on each other. No reason. Second thing, man. Beyonce just stood there and watched. Whole time they fight, Beyonce stood there like a mummy and watched them. Didn't do anything. First thing, even with that, I saw some. She was ignorant. She was ignorant. I saw a comment somewhere. I forgot the girl name, whatever. But she gonna say, I can't believe Beyonce stood by and watch the bodyguard manhandle her sister. When nobody manhandle my sister like that, this, that, and the third. Nah. First and foremost, shouldn't nobody be kicking and swinging at your husband like that. Let me be married and a girl, any girl, starts to attack me. My wife is just watching. We immediately have issues. We gonna have a talk when we get home. It does not matter. Women out there, if a woman is swinging at your husband, you should immediately step in. It don't matter who it is. Your mama, your sister, or whoever. You should immediately step in and kill all that. No woman should be laying her hands on your man, on your husband. No woman should. You should immediately step in, and if it's your mom or your sister, I'm not saying you beat them up, but you stop that swinging and like, okay, let's talk this out. If it's another woman, then you might throw them paws on her. You see what I'm saying? But no, you as a wife should not be looking at any woman under any circumstances putting her hands on your man, because your man can't put his hands back on her. So that's where you come in at. Just like vice versa, no man should be standing by watching another man manhandle his wife. It does not matter. If I'm married and my wife happens, it doesn't matter. My brother, my dad, it does not matter. If you're a man and you put your hands on my wife, we immediately have issues. I'm going to step in. It does not matter what she did. I do not care. I'm going to step in, separate, kill all that. And then we're going to find out what's up, and then we'll address it from there. If it's my dad and my brother, I'm going to step in, stop it. Like, what's the issue? Let's get this together. If it's another man and you don't fall into that category, you might get faded. I don't know. I don't got to know what happened. You need to come to me first, like, your lady did this, and let me handle it. Because if you put your hands on her, it's just an automatic pop. fade, pop in your jaw. I don't even know. She could have spit on you, pop. Then I find out later, like, oh, I ain't mean to hit you. She spit on you, but you put your hands on her, and you got faded, and that's just what it is. You got knocked out. You shouldn't have did it. I'm sorry, but you still got hit in the face. This is what it is, vice versa. So it goes both ways. So Beyonce, dead wrong. She totally wrong. Just standing by watching Solange kick and do all that and did nothing. And Jay-Z's bodyguard had to jump in and separate them two. The bodyguard shouldn't even had to jump in, but he had to have, because nobody handled the situation wrong. Third thing, Solange, you gotta understand, you dealing with the king and queen of music right now. And you're a public figure. Like I'm going back to the public figure thing. Y'all even the Met Gala, y'all all dressed up and stuff. You got to be knowledgeable about where you at. If it was that big of an issue, whatever he did, I guarantee it ain't that serious for you to just to snap and have a knee-jerk reaction. You act out of emotion. I tell y'all, I say this all the time. Anybody who knows me, you can't act out of emotion. And that's what Solange did. You can't do that. You just leaving the Met Gala. Y'all all dressed up, looking nice. You gonna hop on the elevator and start fighting. What kind of hood nigga is that? There's no way you can't do that, man. You can't do that. That's a situation where whatever happened, you turn to Sean Corey Carter and say, hey, we gonna have a talk when we get home, my good man. Ho, Rock Nation, all that. When we get home, we will take care of this when we get home. Then when y'all get home, then you can do like, oh, look, Sean, look, no way in this world you can keep doing da-da-da-da. And you can go off and do whatever you're going to do, talk or whatever. But there's no reason. There's no way in this world you could tell me a reason why that justifies. Soon as she hop in the elevator, she's swinging purses, kicking like she 12. Like she had a temper tantrum in the damn elevator. Somebody said she bipolar. She bipolar. She got money. She got rich. She needs to find something. Need to be praying. Take some pills. Something. That's not an excuse for spazzing out like that on that damn elevator like that. That's not no excuse. So to recap, folks, when you get married, stop telling people your business. Nobody should know your business. Your business should be between you and your husband. Your husband and your wife should be there. Should stay there. You got an issue. You should be able. Y'all should be friends. Y'all should know each other. So when you come and talk to him, let him know what's on your mind. He know what he dealing with. You know what you dealing with him. You should be able to talk freely. Hey, no, I don't like that. That was some bull you just did. The hell is your problem? Why the hell you do that? Look here, sweetheart. Whatever the case may be, y'all should talk that out and get that together and get that done and over with. Shouldn't be you hop on the phone with your sister and your best friend. That's how marriages mess up. That's how marriages deteriorate. Y'all need to stop doing that. You get married. Y'all need to have an open line of communication. A lot of y'all be getting married for the wrong reasons. And it's your bad. So you can't blame anybody but yourself. So don't be telling everybody everything. Number 2, you get married. Husbands, shouldn't no man put his hand on your wife, period, point blank. There's nothing you can say if a man putting his hands on your wife aggressively that you should be just standing by watching. Vice versa. Women, no woman should be putting her hands on your husband. Period, point blank. There's nothing to be said. It don't matter who it is. When you're married, your husband and wife, the husband, your wife is number 1 before anything. Wives, your husband is number 1 before anything. There's nobody before your husband and nobody before your wife. That's just period, point blank. It don't get no clearer than that. But some of y'all don't know that. Some of y'all confused. And number 3, man, if you grown and paying taxes and nobody claiming you on their tax return, no reason why you should be just popping off and fighting in public, especially at Met galas and all that type of stuff. There's no reason. Especially with no reason you be fighting your family members, people you about to leave with. Maybe some stranger, maybe there's some extenuating circumstances where you got to face somebody in their jaw to get them straight. Because some people don't understand anything except you got to check them. Some people, that's the only thing they understand. And that just is what it is. There are very small instances where that needs to happen. There are a lot of precautions and steps you can take before you get to that point. But sometimes that's all there is. So, she made me Freddie B. Hopefully it helped y'all out. Enlighten y'all. Follow me. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, FreddieBTV. Holler at ya boy.